Well, considering I ran a title tile before this, you already know that whatever we're talking about came from QSP knives, right? Well, here we go, guys. Oops, sorry about that. QSP Penguin. One of them is in linen micarta, and the other one is in denim micarta. Yeah, it's as cool as it sounds. Let's get this started and take a look at it. Guys, here comes the music. So guys, like I said, we are going to look at the QSP Penguin, which is a great little knife, and you guys are gonna be surprised. I'm gonna keep it a secret till the end. If you already looked it up, you know MSRP on this is insane. So, like I said, these were provided by QSP through David at Blade Banter. So thank you very much, David, for coordinating, and thank you very much, QSP, for providing these. These are two really very, very nice sheep's foot liner locks in D2 steel, both of them with micarta handles, and not a fan of the pocket clip because it's a deep carry pocket clip, but it's not horribly uncomfortable, which is usually my contention with deep carry pocket clips. So we're gonna do a really good overview of this. I took this knife apart and cleaned it up so that I could give it an honest opinion of action and stuff like that, and I did cut with it. I sharpened it and I cut. I had some more cardboard that was left over after I did the Wee Roxy video, and I did some cutting, but this is going to be something that is going to spend a lot of time in my pocket because it is very, very similar to a nautical style knife, sailor's knife, that I really, really like. So without pontificating any further, let's get this turned around, and then we can BS about this on the backside. So let's get this turned around and do the actual look at the knife from top down. All right, guys, what are we looking at here? Well, we are looking at a nice, well done little sheep's foot in D2 steel. Not one of my all-time favorite steels, but really, really good steel. This is in denim jeans. Do they have it listed as denim, or how do they have it? D2 jean micarta handle. So this is denim. Now, it's showing up a good bit darker on here. It looks almost black, but it is definitely a bluish, a dark blue color, just like denim. Now, it's got a little bit of hand oils and stuff on it. So when I cleaned this the other day, this got really light comparatively. Yeah, so it's just a really simple standoff frame lock, liner lock, that runs on phosphor bronze washers with a small, thin, super thin Nylotron washer on it. Action on this is, guys, this is so smooth. When it first came, it was not this smooth. I had taken this knife apart and I did basically a spot treatment on it because it had been through a pass-around group. This knife is almost drop shut smooth. If it wasn't for the fact that the blade is light, this thing would just drop shut. There is no friction there. Super smooth. Nice, well-ground D2 sheep's foot blade. And if you look here, you can see D2 every once in a while. D2 is one of the steels that when you do it, and you can see the grain structure in the steel in the right light. I just wanted to show you that. It's not like a feature of the knife. It's kind of cool. Super comfortable, super light. Let's go ahead and get some weight. Well, you know what? Before we even do that, let's take a look at the other one, side by side. So here is your two different ones, jeans and linen. Now this is a brownish, let me see if I can get some better light on it. Maybe you guys can see it. Let me adjust the light. I see you guys can, there we go, that's a lot better. Let's even adjust the light color. Oh, there we go. That's more of a natural, that's more the natural color of what you're gonna see. Kind of a bluish, this is a brown. Now this one has not been sharpened. Yeah, action on this one's great. So, I mean, same knife, reversible pocket clip. You can flip it and put it on the other side if you want. And then let's take a look at this. So you guys can see it right here. I don't even have to get a scale. Look at that. 3.06 inch blade, overall length of 7.06 inches, copper washers. The handle is 4 inches, and then it has the 2 different handle options. These are in the boxes with the knives. So, yeah. The only thing that's not on here, we got to get a weight. So let's do that. There we go. So overall weight on this. Now this is a very light little knife. Really, really, really just disappears in your pocket. So what are we looking at here? It is 2 1/4 or 3 1/4 ounces. Let's see, is there any difference in weight between the two? Nope, 3 1/4. Sometimes handle materials. Some of the handle materials are denser than others. So yeah, this thing, gorgeous, gorgeous little knife. Now, let's turn this around. Take a look at it. Yeah, the pocket clip on this. Oh, I was going to talk about the pocket clip. Like I said, normally I don't like these deep carry pocket clips. This one doesn't stand up too proud, and it's the shape of this handle doesn't allow it to become a hotspot in my hand. It is very comfortable, really easy to hold, just real simple, bare bones kind of knife, but really, really comfortable in hand, easy to hold, easy to use, and that pocket clip does not turn itself into a hotspot. And I will say that pocket clip has got almost, it's just on this side of being too heavy. It is easy to get in and out of thinner pants, but I do have a pair of canvas 511 pants that have thicker pockets, and that didn't want to get up and over as easily, but rode really nice. So in thinner pants, like the pants I'm currently wearing, it's great. In a regular pair of jeans, fine. It's when you start getting into some thicker pants. So just maybe, you know, I was thinking about taking the pocket clip off and just releasing a little bit of that tension. Just, it's a little bit stiff. Not horrible, but just a little bit. So I like that denim micarta, guys. That's a good looking handle material. Let's turn this around and talk about it some more. Guys, I was putting everything away and starting to edit, and I realized that I didn't give you a size comparison so that you can see this knife, not a real big knife, not huge, side by side with a Shabazz. Yeah, good bit smaller knife. Next to a large 21 Shabazz. Yeah, small but not uncomfortable. So, why am I like so excited about this knife? Well, one, it's really cool. I've been having lighting issues all day, guys. Lighting issues have been horrible all day. But why am I so stoked about this knife? Well, one, because the company's providing it to keep, and one is coming to you guys as a giveaway. I'm giving this one away on the channel. So the other reason I'm really happy about this knife, the reason I really like it, is this is one of those knives that is deceptive in its price. So this is a knife that's like, if I had not known kind of the price structure that I'd be looking at, having been at Blade Show West, I would have looked at this knife and been like, hey, that's gonna be expensive. I mean, it's not gonna be super expensive. And I was in my head, even though I know QSP's prices, holding this, I was like, that's a $100 knife. It's gotta be a $100 knife. Guys, this is a $30 knife. This is probably the best $30 knife I've had in my hands in a very long time. This is a much better offering. Okay. There's gonna be some hate from this. This knife, in my opinion, is a better offering than this one. And it's less than half the price. And this is not just because they gave me the knife. No, this knife was gonna get a super glowing review to begin with just because of what it is. It is a serious working budget folder. You need a work knife? You want a work knife that's a good knife, but you don't want to have to break the bank, and if it gets busted or broken, this is it. This is your boy right here. I don't know. Action on it's super smooth. I don't know how long it'll stay like that, but we'll find out. This will probably be one we revisit in a few months. I've done some work with, like I said, outside in the yard. Holds up great, handles great. When your hands get sweaty, with it being micarta, that's one of the things I love about micarta, guys. Let's so I don't forget this. Micarta handle material, especially when it's like a natural fiber like denim or canvas or paper or linen, it's still natural fibers. And so your composite materials like G10 and carbon fiber, when they get wet, they have a tendency to get slippery. Micarta, because it has those natural fibers, when it gets wet, those fibers kind of swell up. The exposed fibers still absorb a little bit of moisture, and it actually, it doesn't get slippery. It kind of gets a little grippy, and then it dries out, and everything's fine. So that is one of the great things about micarta. It's one of my favorite handle materials for that reason. And the fact that I can get a $30 knife in denim micarta and linen micarta, and it's really easy to not do micarta well because the linear scratches, I'm not seeing any of that here. The only scratches that are on this are the ones that I put on it. So yeah, guys, I'm blown away by a $30 knife that feels this good in hand, has that good of action. The grind is good. The edge geometry is good. The edge grind it leaves a little to be desired, but you know, there's just a little low spots and dips, but like I said, guys, it's a $30 knife. I'm less inclined to be super critical about stuff like that in a knife at that price point. So yeah, David sent these along through, he acted as he coordinated all this, got it set up, told me he was gonna get a couple knives sent to me. They showed up, I was really impressed. I do like the Warney sheep's foot style. Nice sheep's foot. They come packaged well. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway video later in the week about this knife. It's gonna go up, I'll put it up. I will be giving away this knife. No strings attached. The only thing I would ask is that you guys, if you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. If you don't like them, give them a thumbs down, like I always say. But the big one this time is David's Blade Banter channel. There's gonna be a link here. There will be a link here for David's channel, and then some of the other stuff in the corners. And guys, stick around, because at the end of every video, I want to call out and support the support I'm getting from the members for the channel. So all the paying members, I've set it up so that there's an end tile that scrolls through. So yeah, I'm trying to do a little bit more creative things with the editing. So yeah, QSP knives, I didn't see anything bad at the show. All the stuff looked great. And so that, you know, to have these show up and to have them in hand and have used them now, this one I used this now for a few days, it's fucking great. So, I mean, I don't have any other way to describe it. So guys, like I said, if you like them, you like them. If you don't like them, tell me why though. Stuff will be in the corners. I love you guys. This has been so much fun being able to do this content and the stuff that the memberships have allowed me to do. So you guys take it easy. It is Cinco de Mayo. Please be careful. Don't be stupid. Don't be doing big, large gatherings and things like that. Just have a good day and take care of yourselves. Don't get stupid drunk and do something dumb. So Cinco de Mayo on a Taco Tuesday, and it's being prevented by a virus named after a Mexican beer. That sucks. You guys take it easy. Love you, and I'll see you in the next one. And of course,